It looked like the Saints had their kicker situation settled yesterday when they signed Cade York to the practice squad, but it turns out they might still turn to door B. This video is presented by Matt Bauer's Auto Group. Cade York comes in, signs to the practice squad. It seems like the situation settled. The Saints have their kicker. He beat out Justin Tucker in the workout. Blake Grupe gets cut. It seems like everything is settled for the former LSU Tiger to be the Saints' next kicker. But today, Kellen Moore said he will compete with Charlie Smith for the job throughout the week, and then they'll make a decision going into Sunday's game against the Miami Dolphins. So it sounds like everything is still possible and ahead of these two guys. And it's a little bit surprising, but it does make sense. Charlie Smith's been on the team for a few years. He has a huge leg. This could be his opportunity. And if he's not ready, then you go to Cade York. Now, I would be surprised if it's not York this weekend, but you never know. And the door is wide open for somebody to win this job. And that's probably the way that it should be handled. Bring a couple of young guys in here, let them battle it out, see where it goes, make a decision, and then act accordingly. So that's how that one's going to play out. Now, the other thing that happened today, Chris Olave suffered an injury in practice, was gripping at his back as he left the field. I don't know if this is a serious situation yet or not. I don't think it's too crazy, but at this point in time, you have 6 games left in the season. 2 receivers are already gone. So even a situation that isn't serious that could linger into the weekend becomes a serious situation because the depth at that position is already so depleted. Now, I will say this about Olave. He has played through damn near everything throughout his career. He does not like to miss time. He is he's tough. He likes to play. He likes to be on the field. So I would be surprised if he doesn't do everything he can to find his way back out there. This weekend, Kellen Moore kind of downplayed it a little bit and acted like it wasn't a serious situation. But at the same time, he wasn't giving anything up on what happened. So it looked like he went out there early in practice, went through some stuff with the team, back bit on him, and then he left. So that's my guess on kind of how things played out today. We'll see how it progresses throughout the week. Tomorrow they got practice still. It's Thanksgiving. And then they have a normal schedule on Friday. So we'll kind of see how that one goes throughout the week. A major situation right now. Alvin Kamara also didn't practice. Not expecting to see him out there for that session. Devin Neal came in last week in that game. I expect him to have a bigger role this week in this game. And then they signed Hall to the 53-man roster. So it sounds like and looks like that's going to be the direction going forward there. So all eyes on a bunch of stuff about as dramatic as it can be for a 2-9 football team. Still some levels of intrigue. We'll see how this kicker situation goes going forward. Is it York? Is it Charlie Smith? We'll find out. Keep it locked to NewOrleans.Football.